Now let's answer these logic questions. If you haven't answered this yet, pause this question, answer this first before you will see our correct answer. At abangan ang next. Looks familiar ba sa inyo? Do not memorize the answer kasi hindi yan nakakatulong. Alamin kung paano sagutan at maraming ganito sa actual na exam. Kaya, keep practicing how to answer this type of test kasi nga, marami at hindi ito nawawala kada exam, lalo na sa civil service exam. As usual, if you haven't answered them yet, i-pause mo muna ang video ito, answer them first before you will see the correct answers. Children are in pursuit of a dog whose leash, leash. Mali. Ang pag-pronounce pala, leash, kuwan yan, yung rope ba, has broken. Pagpasensyahan nyo na yung mga mali-maling pag-pronounce ko, ha? Mag-focus kayo kung saan may matutunan kayo. Huwag nyo nang, ignore nyo na yung mga pronunciation ko. At saka yung mga Bisaya accent ko. Wala na kasi ako magawa dyan. Basahin ko nga ulit. Children are in pursuit of a dog whose leash has broken. James is directly behind the dog. By the way, para hindi kayo maubusan ng oras, kapag mga ganitong mga tanong, diretso na kayong magsulat-sulat dito. So, dito na tayo. James is directly behind the dog. So, si James is directly behind the dog. Si dog ay ito. Bali, ito yung nauna, behind si James. Ruby is behind James. So, ito si Ruby. Behind daw ni James. Rachel is behind Ruby. So, ito si Rachel na behind ni Ruby. Max, ahead of the dog walking down the street in the opposite direction. So, dito si Max. Sulat nga natin ito ulit. Yan. Lagyan natin ng space. So, ito si dog. Balik tayo, ha? James is directly behind the dog. So, ito si James. So, nauna si dog. Ruby is behind James. So, ito si Ruby. Next, Rachel is behind. So, ito si Rachel behind kay Ruby. Max is ahead of the dog. Si Max daw ito. Ahead sa dog, walking down the street in the opposite direction. Dito pa lang, imagine nyo na ang hinahabol nila ay yung dog. Ito yung mga bata na naghahabol sa dog. As the children and dog pass. Okay, so na-change yung arrangement. Max turns around and joins the pursuit. Yung paghahabol sa dog, bali ba? He runs in behind Ruby. So, si Max nandito behind kay Ruby. So, nandito na si Max. James runs faster and is alongside the dog on the left. So, dito, halimbawa, ito yung right sa dog, ito yung left sa dog. Erase nga natin to para may space. So, dyan na si Max. Tapos, ito yung right, left sa dog. Ngayon, he runs in behind Ruby. Okay, si Max yan. James runs faster and is alongside the dog on the left. Dito si James. Ruby runs faster and is alongside the dog on the right. So, ito si Ruby. Nandito na siya sa right. The question is, which child is directly behind the dog? Kung ito si dog, kung si James nandito na sa left, kung si Ruby nandito na sa right, so sino yung directly behind sa dog ngayon? Si Max. Kasi si Max ay nasa likod ni Ruby. Ngayon si Ruby nasa right na ni dog. So si Max na ang directly behind kay dog. So ang answer dito ay letter D. Para makahabol yung iba at para mas lalo nyong maintindihan kasi maraming ganito sa actual na exam. Kaya uulitin natin. Children are in pursuit of a dog whose leash has broken. So imaginein mo, bali yung mga bata, hinahabol yung dog na yung rope ng dog ay na broken bali. So nakawala yung dog. James is directly behind the dog. Kung napapansin nyo, yung tanong dito is which child is directly behind the dog. Huwag kayong malilito na ang sasagot nyo ay si James. Hindi yan. Kasi mati-change yung arrangement nila kasi naghahabol pa sila sa dog. Ruby is behind James. Si James ay directly behind the dog. So dito si dog. Tapos behind sa dog ay si James. Igano natin. Ruby is behind James. So dito si Ruby. Rachel is behind Ruby. So, ito si Rachel. Max is ahead of the dog walking down the street in the opposite directions. Ito si Max. Okay. As the children and dog pass, Max turns around and joins the pursuit. Si Max bumalik dito at nag-join daw siya sa paghahabol sa dog. Ngayon, he runs in behind Ruby. Nandito na si Max behind ni Ruby. So, erase na muna natin si Rachel para masulat natin si Max dito. Tapos, dito si Rachel. Kasi si Max behind daw kay Ruby. James runs faster and is alongside the dog on the left. So, ipagpalagay natin ito yung right sa dog, ito yung left sa dog. So, si James nag-run faster, nandyan na siya sa left kay dog. Ruby runs faster and is alongside the dog on the right. So, ito si Ruby, pumunta na sa right. Ngayon, which child is directly behind the dog? Sino na natira? Kung si James pumunta sa left, kung si Ruby pumunta sa right. So, si Max na ang behind, ang directly behind kay dog. So, ang answer dito ay letter D, Max. Next, ito, familiar ba sa inyo? Sabi nila, lumabas daw ito last August 2019, this year. So, ano ang sagot nyo? Ang pinaka-effective para masagutan natin ito ng tama ay isulat natin kung ano yung given. A works faster than B. Basahin na lang natin muna lahat. But not as fast as C. C is faster than D, but not as fast as E. Who works the fastest? The answer here is E. Minsan, may mga simpleng given katulad dito na habang nagbabasa ka, makukuha mo na kung sino sa kanila ang fastest. Fastest daw. Fastest. Para klaro, isulat natin yan. A is faster than B. Faster daw si A kay ni B. Mas mahina si B. But not as fast as C. So, mas lamang si C kay ni A. C is faster than D. So, si C daw ay faster kay D. But not as fast as E. So, mas faster si E. Kung i-plot mo yan, itong si C, pareho lang naman yan. So, ibig sabihin, si E ang fastest sa kanilang lahat. So, ang sagot dito ay letter E. Uulitin ko para sa medyo na behind. A works faster than B. A works faster than B. So, mas lamang si A kay ni B. But, not as fast as C. So, mas lamang si C kay ni A. C is faster than D. So, si C is faster than D. But, not as fast as E. So, ibig sabihin, si E ay faster pa ni C. So, kung i-line mo yan, line man yan, si C rin naman yan. So, si C daw ay behind pa kay, bali si E, ito lang, but not as fast as E. C is faster than D, but not as fast as E. So, si E, faster pa ni C. Kung i-plot natin yan, si E ang fastest. Next, about oranges, bananas, and mangoes. Lumabas daw ito sa exam, pero don't ever memorize the answer kasi hindi yan nakakatulong. Let's read this. Oranges are more expensive than bananas, but less expensive than mangoes. The most expensive fruits are, obviously the answer here is mangoes. Ganun lang siya kadali. Ang nagpapahirap lang talaga ay yung overthinking plus dagdagan pa ng kaba. Simple lang yung given. Kaya relax lang. Isa-isahin natin ito para mas maintindihan. Si orange daw, oranges are more expensive than banana. So, dito tayo. Anong gusto nyo? Ganito na lang natin. Si oranges ay more expensive than banana. So, nasa baba si bananas. More expensive man si oranges. But, less expensive than mangoes. So, ibig sabihin, pag sinabing less expensive than mangoes, mas expensive si mangoes kay ni orange. So, sa tatlo dito, ito yung mas expensive. The most expensive fruits are mangoes. Para mas lalong maintindihan, isulat natin ito na si letter A, tapos si bananas ay letter B, tapos si mangoes ay letter C. Para makahabol lang yung iba ba. A are more expensive than B. So, si A are more expensive than B. So, mas mataas si A kay ni B. But, less expensive than C. Si A daw ay less expensive than C. So, mas expensive si C kay ni A. So, ang sagot dito ay si C. So, therefore, the most expensive fruits are mangoes.